My name is Pape, and my body's story is about rising above stereotypes. You're so tall, you probably must play basketball. This is something I hear on a daily basis whenever I meet someone new. Because I go to a huge school with a big athletic scene, people quickly tend to assume that I could only get into that school with a sports scholarship, being a student athlete. As a matter of fact, most student athletes come from diverse backgrounds, and with the oppression minorities experience in the United States, young black male feel that they feel pressure to only have one option in order to succeed, getting into sports. Black people never got the opportunity or equal rights to education, and they had to work twice as hard just to build a brighter future for themselves. It took me a while to realize that it was a problem for those people to understand that there is so much more than a 6'4" black man could offer. Being at a predominantly white institution, most of my friends and most of the people I interacted with would come from a white background, and therefore they had a very different experience than myself growing up. Their comments about my height always made me feel out of place, even though they didn't mean any harm in it. Those comments came from the ignorance that is caused by white privilege present in the society. Institutional racism is present in our daily lives in society. It makes black people fit in one singular box, and specifically for black men, that box is labeled strong and masculine, whatever that means. It is a problem that brings out the toxic masculinity in most people and made me feel like I had to fit in society's definition of what a black man is. Since I started college, I've been trying to find my identity, and I've been struggling to find a niche as a black person in a country where people that look like me constantly live in fear. I used to think that I had to meet society's expectation of a man, and along the process, I found myself losing my identity, trying to be someone else. But I realized that all I just needed was self-acceptance. Having to keep experiencing those microaggressions and having people tell me all those comments about my height always made me doubt myself. But honestly now, I realize that there's nothing wrong with me. It is society's view on people that look like me that is broken. While I'm still in the process of building my own identity, I know one thing for sure now. I know who I am. I'm Pop. I'm 6'4". I'm black. I don't play basketball, and I am smart.